Hello, thank you for joining me today. Today I'm doing the prompt for Junk Journal January for January the 6th, which is embossed. So I'm just going to check that off there on my little checklist and we're going to move right into it. So I was kind of going to keep it a little simple. The challenge I did before for depth, it was a little more involved. So for this one, I thought I just wanted to collage up a page using some items that I had. So I wanted to punch a butterfly. I saw Meg on her journal, at Meg's Journals, the host of our challenge. She showed that if you don't have anything embossed or have any embossing folders or heat embossing powder, you could create your own embossed feel by just layering a dimensional item and overlaying it with maybe tissue paper, or she did a ribbon and she painted it. But I thought, well, I'm going to try it with tissue paper. And I'm also going to use a piece of embossed paper that I had given to me in a Happy Mail that I just thought was so beautiful, and I've been kind of hoarding it. So I'm going to use that in here as well. So here I'm just collaging a little bit with some of the scraps from my scrap bin beside me. This is some Edith Holden paper. The other two pieces were from a paper bag. So I'm just gonna glue these down to create a little bit more interest on the page. Then I'm bringing in that beautiful piece of embossed paper. I don't know if it was a purchased piece of paper or if someone had this embossing folder, but anyway, I think it's beautiful. So anyway, I'm playing around here with how I want to do it, but first I'm gonna layer up some doily pieces that are raised a little bit to create that faux embossed look, I guess we could call it. So I'm just going to layer some pieces down of this edge of this doily, and also that butterfly punched out image that I did. So that's what I'm going to do here for a couple minutes. I've been really enjoying these prompts, I guess. It is a challenge. I am a little bit behind. I can't create every day, but I will try to get caught up on the weekend. I usually have a little more time for that. So here I am just layering it up. Not till the end do I realize I should have just put the glue on the paper and then the doily, because every time I put glue I rip the doily, but that's okay. I don't mind the look that it's going to give here, and it's not like it's going to be that obvious anyway. So here I got wise and put the glue directly on the paper, and now I'm going to put my layer of tissue paper. It's just white tissue paper. I did crumple it up a bit and fold it flat, but it's nothing special. So I'm just layering it over here of the images that I had glued down to create that faux embossed look. So I'm bringing in the actual embossed piece of cardstock, and I'm trying to figure out placement for it. I thought maybe I'd make a pocket, but then, like I said, I just decided to make a decorative collage page using the prompt emboss. So I really keep it simple on this one here. I am enjoying, like I said, this very much. I like how it gets you to think a little bit out of the box and to look at your stash and use what you have. Like I said, I've been hoarding this piece of paper, so now I'm using it. As painful as it was, but sometimes I think when we get our supplies, we start to hoard them, and the point of having them is to use them in our journals. So yeah, so here I go. I'm going to glue this down. I did ink the edge of that. I am going for more of a neutral color scheme on this one. So I knew I needed another piece of something to cover that dark brown paper bag. I didn't really like how it looked. It looked kind of empty. I should have perhaps put a piece of doily there, but I just take a piece of this paper and I just wind up designing or laying it out to be horizontal. And I do like how that turned out in the end. And I have this washi flower and this sticker sentiment that I decide I'm going to cut apart to place on the page. Now I did take my dauber with Vintage Photo, and I did go over the tissue paper to kind of bring up the embossed doily and the butterfly, just to kind of make it stand out. And I did the same thing on the actual cardstock. So here I'm just cutting around that washi sticker. I don't like the big white border that it has on it, so I just decided to get rid of it. Yeah, so basically now it's just placement, laying things down and gluing them where I would like them. And in the end, I was quite happy with how the page turned out. I like the neutral color scheme of it and the pop of the yellow and the red. I thought it was nice, or the burgundy, I guess. The pictures in the end show so much better how the page actually looks. So I just decided to put the washi there on the corner where it intersected. And I think it looks so much better without that white border. So here I am just going to glue down my sentiment then. Dream, love, create, inspire, I believe is what it says. If you hear the noise in the background, I apologize. My dryer is going as well as my dishwasher. So I had to take the time I had to record. So once I get everything placed, I found the words didn't pop enough for me, and I wanted to add some gold splatters. So first I come in with my Gel Signal gold pen, and I just go around each of the words to make them kind of stand out, hopefully a little bit better. Excuse me. And then I do come in and I do some gold splatters as well. And I also use a little bit of a pinky glimmer mist. I don't know if I kept that in the video or not, but so here I'm covering up my words just so I don't get a glob of ink or gold on them and then you can't read them. And I'm just doing some fine gold splatters. Not too heavy, just a little bit. And I had a little bit of the paint left over, so I was just trying to use it up on the edge. So then I bring in this white chalk kind of marker, pencil, crayon, I guess, or I got it at the dollar store, to be honest. So I didn't like how the faux emboss didn't really stand out to me with the vintage photo, so I just kind of ran that crayon over it, maybe to kind of make it pop just a little bit more, a little bit brighter against the background and the cream of that cardstock. And I do believe that's pretty much it. I really enjoyed this challenge. Now I'm just going to create my prompt number. I just stamp it directly on the page on the top right corner in my journal. And this one is done. So thanks for watching today. I hope you get a chance to play along. I will link Meg's channel down below where she explains all about the challenge and the prompt list. So have fun creating, everyone. Bye now.